Welcome, lovely Leo, to the astrology for the 16th of February through to the 22nd of February, and we're looking at the astrology trends and what the universe is wanting to give out to you guys. Thank you very, very much for getting involved with the channel. If you wish to have personalised on a personalised basis, and of course we've got the website at the bottom of the page. You can get in contact with me, also the email. I always welcome emails and comments because this is an interactive channel, very much alive, and I work on your feedback. And obviously if you wish to get these on a regular basis and you are new to the channel, then please do subscribe by pressing the subscribe button, and or you can like as well, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, so introduction over, let's get cracking. Lovely Leo, you know, you've had an exciting year. You've had a bit of a roller coaster year in the up until this point, in that you necessarily may have seen changes occur over the last 6 to 7 months, and you would be adapting to those changes. And you know, as we go through this year, this is still very much a Leo emphasized year. This is a year for getting, you know, what you want, and you need to really look at that. Now, there's quite some interesting movements happening with you. We have a new moon this month, but we also obviously have the waning moon, and the waning moon is a time when you need to get rid of things and not perhaps concentrate so much on making new ideas, trying to make things happen, because they can be frustrating during the waning moon. It's when the new moon comes in that we need to concentrate. Now at the moment the new moon comes in in Pisces, and it comes in your 8th house, so it sort of passes you by to a bigger or lesser degree. It's the new moon is to do really with emotion as far as your chart is concerned, birth, death, the universe, considering esoteric subjects, that sort of thing, as far as you are concerned. But there is there is a little point that comes in here, in that we also get the sun, which is moving from your 7th house, moving out, so de-energizing your 7th house and starting to look at moving into Pisces, which is into the 8th house. But as it does so, it just tiptoes across, and you're going to find an activation on your 6th and your 9th house. And the 6th house is to do with routine, is to do with work. And I feel this can bring about opportunities with regard to a work or routine scenario, certainly around this week. But you know, you're fire, you're a fixed sign, and you tend to like to go at things in a fixed way, not so keen on change. You like to be, you know, you like to have your way, you love to be in the limelight. And to get into the limelight, you know, that is all about learning about what people want from you, and where you can make the best from situations. And the really interesting part, I feel, that starts to activate with you guys now is the 9th house. Now the 9th house is to do with learning. It's to do with travel as well, long distance travel. So if you're planning anything long distance, that's absolutely fabulous. But you know, coming down to more nuts and bolts, what we're going to be finding here is potentially a bit of a road to Damascus, which is, you know, supported very, very well in the Leo chart at the moment, because you have Jupiter, which sits in your 1st house. Now Jupiter is all about expansion, and Jupiter is sat there at the moment. It's going backwards, going retrograde. It's not really doing much. I say it's not doing much, that's an understatement. It isn't really cooking yet. We've got to wait until April to get that moving forward. But you know, preparation is everything. And when we see the 9th house come alive, and this is driven by Aries, you know, Aries is cardinal. Aries is, yeah, let's get things done, given half the chance. So when you have the chance for learning, when you have the chance to grasp new ideas on board, that area of your chart at the moment is going to leap on it. Now bear in mind, you've also got Uranus up there, which is the Fool in the tarot. So for those of you who are following me with the tarot, think of it in terms of the Fool and also the Emperor. So the Fool is moving into the domain of the Emperor, and you're also going to have the Tower in there as well. So you're going to have a lot of driving force. You're going to have someone, a situation now that is starting to think a little bit outside the box. Great time for thinking about going on courses, a great time for expanding the mindset, a great time for taking on something new business ideas, new applying for these things now. If you're looking to move into the business area, that is very well aspected, and you will have, I feel, energy around you this week to actually get up and do something and feel that you've really moved forward as far as the mindset and where you are going is concerned. Quite a powerful week. And I really wish you well on this week, because this could be the start of something really quite substantial. Now, one of the requests that I've had is to have a look at some card readings. Now, I don't generally mix cards with astrology, but as it's been requested for Leo, Sagittarius and Scorpio, let's just give a go and see what we get with a card for this week. Well, there we go, look at that. You have the card here of the Five of Rods. This describes your week, because that's what I've been asking for. So the Five of Rods is a very interesting card. It talks of energy, it talks of things getting going, it talks of passion as well. But it can also talk of having so many ideas coming in that you've necessarily got to wade through to find out what it is that you actually want to do. So just being aware of that. But what it does say overall is that this is a week, this is a week of action. And when we conclude in a little bit more depth with the card, you've also got this lovely energy of the numerology, which is a 5, which is talking about transformation. So have a brilliant week, and I'm going to leave you on that note, and I look forward to speaking with you next week, Leo, as this starts to unfold and we look at what is more coming in for you. Thank you so much for getting involved. As I said, if you wish to subscribe to the channel, please do by pressing the subscribe button, but of course you can get in direct contact as well by the email or simply leaving a note on the video. Thank you very, very much once again, and I'll speak to you next week.